Hey, you, welcome back to the channel. And guys, as you can tell by this title, that there seemingly are some people in the electronic community or who were mining, mobile mining Electroneum, somewhat disappointed with Electroneum going from 10 Electroneum to 100 Electroneum payout. And so, this seems to be going on over at the Reddit post Electroneum thread. And I had been over there and I checked it out, and I was shocked. It was shockingly surprising. I did see quite a few people complaining about it, and there's this article writer here by the name of, I think his name is Julian Joseph Lehman, and he doesn't seem to care a great deal about Electroneum either. He seems to be a little bit, anti-Electroneum, and so he's showing some of the information and threads of some of the, I guess some of the people who are a bit unhappy about the rise in Electroneum, right? But my thoughts on this are, we had quite a bit of tokens that raised a lot of money during the ICO phenomena, and 90% of the value of the money we invested is gone. And a lot of these projects basically end up firing a lot of people, laying off a lot of people. They ended up, not producing many of the things they told us they would. And now we're down over 90% of our money and got nothing to show for it. They haven't given us anything but a dream. And at least with Electroneum, it has been giving out a substantial amount of money to everybody, everyone, even the people who didn't invest or earn any of it. And giving it out to people every month, like about $3 per month. And that might not sound like a lot, but when you think about all of the people that Electroneum's giving this money to every month, just free money, and all these other big tokens and coins who haven't given us anything. They haven't done anything. And for people to complain about it, it's just mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing to me. Now, for me, it going from 10 to 100 Electron. And well, I'll pretty much tell you what I have been doing with a lot of mines, but, uh, you know, it I would say probably around getting around 50 Electroneum is probably where I would even consider cashing it out, or when I would send it out, because you have to you have to spend like 5 Electroneum to send it out, right? So if you're sending this out, it's costing you half of, if you're that concerned about cashing out at 10 Electroneum, it's costing you about half that to send it out. So it's just not very practical, is it? And so I would say at least 50 to 100 seems pretty feasible, right? That seems like the amount you probably want to send it anyway. But, apparently this article is about how the people are uninstalling Electroneum, and it's just crazy. I don't understand how they can go from that. Now, I could probably understand if this happened in a third world country or something like that, and it was coming from people like that, in a sense, because I can understand them depending a lot more on it, because as I looked through some statistics, I was just shocked to find out that people were living off like $12 a month in Venezuela, and I'm sure it's a lot of other countries in similar situation, but they could live off of that. And the average job salary is like $12 to $15, that you made on your job per month. So I mean, these were just, I mean, I could see where if you could get like $3 per month, that's probably represent like 25% of your income just from the mobile mining from Electroneum. But that's kind of a testament to Electroneum, isn't it? That they're even giving out that kind of money to them. And these other tokens that they're, that I guess they would respect more or believe in more, aren't giving you anything, but they lose, they lose up to 90% of our value. And so, it just goes to show that some people just aren't thankful for, anything, excuse me. But I was going to say too that if it really bothers people that much, I don't, there are Electroneum faucets. I don't know, who, um, you know, if any of these people have watched particularly this channel or not, but they can go over to our faucets and we still have it at 10 Electroneum. And, it depends on how much is in the faucet. So it's different amounts. I'm not saying you cash out any earlier or any sooner than Electroneum mobile mining app, but it's something you can do as a companion to that. And when you cash out, you'll have that extra money or whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts on it a little bit, guys. I was shocked that I didn't think people would take it this serious, but I did go over to the Reddit forum, and there are some people, and I don't I don't know if they're serious or not. I don't know what the situation is. But yeah, they seem pretty upset about that 10 Electroneum going to 100 Electroneum. But those are my thoughts on it, guys. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.